They gon' let me for my ambition.
Woo! We are back, Cap. Club Ambition Podcast, episode 64. Final episode of 2022. Because,
Damn, that's right, yeah.
Because next week at this date, it's going to be the second or the third? The second? I don't know.
The second.
The second, right?
Yeah.
7 days from today?
Yeah. Wait, yes.
It's going to be 2023. I know that much for sure. Shout out to, we're half down to Chubb again this week. Marlon holding it down.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here. I'm here.
Send some blessings to Mindset.
Fucking talk shit in his DM.
Blow him up, spam him, be like, where you at? What's going on, brother?
Be like, why don't you respond?
What's going on? What's going on, brother?
Bitch.
Hit him up. But
don't say bitch.
yeah, don't call him a bitch.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because he likes insults. It actually turns him on. So
only I can do that.
Yeah.
He might send you a dick pic.
Yeah, he might get hard.
No,
let's not do that for him. But shout out to everybody. Like we say every week, we appreciate you. We love you guys. Much love. Appreciate you guys for showing us love throughout the entire year. Cap, Club Ambition. It's been a hell of a journey. And shout out to Providence, Rhode Island, entire state. Beautiful, beautiful. Smallest state with the biggest heart. You know, embracing us on a weekly basis. You know, and we do it for you guys. We're back again another week, another episode. And yeah, man, let's start with that. We're definitely going to end the year. We're doing our own little thing over here, the Club Ambition Studio. Shout out to Bel Air for showing us love. You know, if you see the bottles, you know, they're showing us love. So we got to show them love back. They sent us
let them know.
New Year's / Christmas gift. And they're appreciated. Shout out to the people over there at Bel Air. Let's keep the relationship working. You know, who knows what could happen. Shout out to Bel Air.
Yeah.
Shout out to all their ambassadors. You know, we're joining the team, I guess. You know, we might soon be next to Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and them. Who knows?
Hopefully, bro. Hopefully.
Bel Air boys. Sipping on Bel Air, like Kodak says. But, and aside from that, man, you know, it's been a hell of a year. We can start with that. What's a quick your favorite memory from this year, Mar? Whether it's yourself, whether it's a podcast, or even if it's like something that happened in culture, something that you love, whether it's in the sports, soccer world, car world. What's your one favorite memory of 2022? Because we are at the end of the year.
Argentina winning the World Cup.
Really?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Even though we're fresh off of that?
Yeah, but that shit made my fucking year, yo. Roots in the World Cup, because that's all I really fucking remember. What else happened this fucking year? Ocean's first birthday, I really enjoyed that. That was a nice memory.
That was summertime. That was crazy party.
You know?
That probably was the funnest moment this year.
Honestly, funnest 100%. Oh no, wait. Bad Bunny concert.
Oh yeah.
What am I talking about?
The Bad Bunny concert was crazy.
Bunny concert. That shit, you know, Ocean, I love you and shit like that.
And then almost meeting Bad Bunny was crazy.
Almost meeting Bad Bunny. Oh my God, bro.
I was ready for the whole. I'm like, this night, never know what happens. You never know.
Listen,
shout out to DJ Olma.
Yeah, shout out to him, bro. You thought the girls were going crazy? No, we was. You best believe we were gonna push them bitches to the side once fucking Bad Bunny walked in. Real
oh talk. My God!
Hell yeah! I'd say those 3 moments, bro. Honestly. Listen, that shit was crazy. How about you, though?
I have a couple, but let me just look off. Just when it comes to news wise and culture wise. The slap was crazy. Yeah, the Will Smith getting a slapping Chris Rock. That was insane. We spoke about that for like 3 weeks in here.
All that shit did was piss me off.
Yeah.
Fuck fucking Jada Pinkett.
The Will Smith slap was insane. I don't know why they put better Harry's and Gardens, but okay. I don't remember none of that.
I don't remember none of that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Entertainment.com, not very entertaining. Naomi Judd's death. I don't know who that is, but rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Uncut what? Julia Fox talk. Okay, this might not be the. Okay, this is a good one. Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Amber Heard case with Johnny Depp was very interesting.
That was crazy.
That was wild, and we had footage of that.
Fucking Young Thug getting fucking arrested with everyone else.
Young Thug and the entire YSL. We'll talk about that later too as well. But that finding that out that happened, the news breaking was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Young Thug's in jail.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Running Up the Okay, that was dope. I love Stranger Things. The new season was pretty classic. That episode with the running up the hill was trending everywhere. That was a good memory this year.
Haven't watched a single episode.
Man, you gotta get on it, man. That shit is so good.
Oh shit, Swifty versus Ticketmaster.
Okay. Shout out to
I didn't know Swifty.
Shout out to Isaiah Swifty, but I guess talking about the Taylor Swift, we went viral talking about Taylor Swift and the Ticketmaster situation, one of the most watched videos on that topic. And yeah, that was a big moment this year. And it's going to be a big moment next year because the tour hasn't started. So when that Taylor Swift tour happens, that's going to be wild. Death of a legend. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. It was top of the year that he died. Wow. Yeah. Died in his sleep from head trauma. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. Classic. Iceman Return. Oh, yep. That's a great movie. Top Gun. One of my top movies of the year. I was going to do movie of the year list this week, but I still got to watch some movies. I still got to watch some shows. So, and you can still do those type of lists the year following. So next week or 2 weeks from now, we'll do those type of lists. Mm-hmm. But this was a classic moment. A Tom Cruise movie. Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader. And, the TV show. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That was a great show. I did watch that.
Hasn't that shit happened like 30 times already?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I was like, what are they talking? Okay. What else has got here? Oh, okay, I guess. This is a very pop. I did pressentertainment.com. What did I expect? Heidi Klum dressed up as a worm for Halloween. Very, very classic. Multi-Universe of Madness. Okay, this was a good one this year. So we have the Marvel movies, Doctor Strange movie.
That shit was so bad in my opinion.
Really?
I didn't like that movie, bro.
How about the Spider-Man No Way Home?
Haven't watched Spider-Man since like the third one.
Damn, Mar.
Yeah.
That movie was insane. But the multi-universe dimension thing that Marvel does was insane.
Yeah, the whole idea, I like it. The concept and shit like that. But Doctor Strange the second one was not good in my opinion. Was not good. Like the effects and the CGI and that shit was bad for me.
They did it in the basement?
I've seen better shit, man. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once was a great movie. I love that movie. Very, 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 very good. One of my top movies of the year. And it had the multi-universe type of thing. A lot of people are getting into that multi-universe bag. Kanye West showing his true colors. Kanye West definitely probably steals the show when it comes to most chaotic memory this year. We're going to remember for the rest of our lives. And very unfortunate. We're going to talk about his wife's response today, later on in the show. Kim has come out and spoken publicly. But yeah, Kanye West had multiple memories this year. Yeah. Starting from the Pete Davidson, let's kill Pete Davidson type of top of the year shit, to then now he's a Nazi. God bless him.
Oh, the poor corn kid.
The corn ambassador on TikTok going viral. Very, 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 very dope. Leah Michelle shares her body to the world. I don't know about that one. But aside from this one, though, personal ones for me definitely was this year having a very, very, very successful years when it comes to the presence of the brand and the company online or social media. It's growing and growing. Our TikTok, shout out to everybody that supports us on TikTok. The Club Ambition TikTok has blown up this year. At first, I was very reluctant of even doing that. I hate TikTok. But then I'm like, damn it, this is where people really love. This is where the traction's at. Let me really study it. And I really think I got it down packed. Like, it's pretty crazy. We go viral on there every week. It's pretty insane, and it's only the beginning. Let's hope that all the, attention and viralness of this year morphs into, actual bags, money coming in next year, because, man, TikTok and all these places, they really don't pay you. But Shorts, I guess, they're going to start monetizing it next year. So, but let's see how true YouTube lives up to that testament. That's one of the frustrating things as a creator, though, because you can get a lot of attention easily. Well, not easily. You put the work in, you can get the attention. But for that to convert into, like, revenue, how the amount of money we've made, Twitter, the amount of money we've made, TikTok, YouTube is insane. They got to give more of a revenue share. And I think TikTok gives no revenue share at all, so... And my TikTok still says I'm a freaking minor. It doesn't let me say that I'm adult. They still think I'm a teenager on there. So that's a whole other issue. They still got to respond to my support emails. But technical support emails. But aside from that, you know, we had an amazing year of testing the podcast, testing out the type of content that's to come on the channel, testing out also the guests and the collaborations we've had when it comes to the Rhode Island representatives, the legends, the soon-to-be legends. And it's been pretty cool, man. People really, you know, show love and respect and appreciate it. So I think it was a W year, man. Very, very much a W year. Nothing really like crazy. No, you know, God bless, knock on wood, no like tragic losses near to home or nothing of that nature that can maybe make the year like, what's it called, bittersweet. But we did obviously have in a culture people passing away. PNB Rock, rest in peace. You know, we spoke about Young Thug being incarcerated, that whole situation. Who else passed away this year? We did have who? Takeoff, man. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Edwin's working on a mural right now for Takeoff to hang in the studio. Rest in peace, Takeoff from the Migos, legendary rapper. But aside from that, we appreciate you guys, the messages you guys sent. They actually sent some questions on Discord. If you guys are not on Discord, make sure to check out the Discord, the Club Ambition Discord. If you guys want to talk to us directly via Discord for free, you can join. I'm going to leave a link in the description and also in the comments. Here are some questions that they sent into the Discord. What was your favorite album of 2021 that you regularly listened to? I'm assuming he meant 2022.
I hope so.
Because 2021, I don't want to answer that. I want to answer 2022.
That's so, 2022.
Shout out to Angel the Kid. 2022, my favorite album that I listen to regularly probably is Her Loss. I said Pusha T has the #1 rap album, but that's more objective. Personally, on a daily basis, I'll play Her Loss. I'll play a song off of Her Loss ever since it came out. Prior to Her Loss dropping probably was what album? I don't know.
For me, it's been Un Verano Sin Ti.
Ah, that is the one. Yeah, Bad Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Bad Bunny, the favorite album of the year.
Oh, fucking year.
That is true.
Yeah,
I always forget because it's like default. That album is default. So I always forget to mention it like when it comes to these type of, but it's Bad Bunny. Un Verano Sin Ti.
Best believe I'm gonna be rocking that shit next year too.
Oh my God. How do you think 2023 is looking so far? I don't know. What do you think? It'll be a good year.
Be a little bit smarter with your money.
Yeah, financially it's gonna be rocky, right?
Yeah, we don't know what's to come.
They're saying things are tanking.
You know, watch your pockets.
Biden gave what, 40 or 50 billion dollars last week to Ukraine again.
Pray to God that they fucking do this shit for the financial aid, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, Biden, they paused that shit. Jesus
highly
Christ, man.
I'm about to start paying that shit next week. Fuck.
So,
you know, nothing.
check your pockets next year.
Yeah, nothing but like, you know, high hopes and, you know.
Oh, no, 100%.
You know, just have faith that hopefully next year is another blessing.
Yeah.
And, you know, be a good person because that energy gets reciprocated.
No, 100%. It's going to be interesting, especially seeing my son grow. He's soon talking. Well, next year he's definitely going to be full on talking in a couple months, probably in a month. So that's going to be interesting to see him just grow and just being a father. You know, it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Shout out to Ocean. What's your most anticipated album of 2023? Good question. Most anticipated album of 2023.
Do you even know what albums are dropping next year?
No, but who can we really predict? I guess is
Bad Bunny, baby.
No, he says he's retiring next year, right?
Yeah,
he's taking a break, so we gotta leave him out. I don't know. Frank Ocean. I hope Frank Ocean drops. I think my most anticipated, if we're going off of who just hasn't dropped, would be Frank Ocean, because I love Frank Ocean. And probably the Rihanna album. I want to hear what the Rihanna album sounds like if she even drops.
Yeah, I guess most anticipated would definitely be Rihanna.
Other than that,
we don't know.
Maybe Party Next Door.
I would love Party Next Door.
But I'm not anticipating it.
Dropped a track.
Yeah.
I'm anticipating a Party Next Door album.
Well, if he drops a couple songs,
but
that'll be better than nothing, right?
But like
full album.
Honestly, the whole OVO camp. Let's keep it a stack. Besides Magic Jordan, because y'all motherfuckers.
And Division got a redrop. Because that last album was not it, man.
Because
the other two were great.
Magic Jordan, yes, you dropped. My bad. I was confused. Division's what I'm, yeah.
Magic Jordan caught a stray. They're in Toronto, confused right now.
Division, that shit was no bueno.
Yeah, but that's a great question. Comment down below. What is your guys' most anticipated album of 2023? There's nothing really announced yet.
Bro, I need to hear some Party Next Door. I need to hear some
Playboi Carti's been teasing. I know you don't like Playboi Carti.
Fucking talking about Playboi Carti, bro.
He's been teasing.
Anticipating none of that bullshit.
I thought he was gonna drop during Christmas. I was ready. I was like, shit, I might have to just go record.
Fucking ruin Christmas. Motherfucker would have ruined Christmas. It's like giving me coal. That shit's garbage.
Oh my god, bar is
so
crazy.
Bad, bro.
I think he's gonna drop January 1st probably to fuck with everyone.
I can't believe people really sit down. I'm like, oh my god, Cardi dropped some fucking music. Oh my god, he dropped them. Fuck up. It's just so fucking bad.
Oh
bro.
my god,
oh my god, man. Suck that dick and lick his balls at the same time. That's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy, bro. Yeah, it's almost reaches.
Giving him what's it called?
Almost reaches Gooch. It's just crazy, bro.
Give him Playboi Carti Glock 3000.
That's how much y'all fucking suck his dick. Crazy, bro.
Oh man, The Vampire might be dropping soon, man. What are your personal goals for 2023? Well, damn, definitely The Vampire. Definitely, like I said earlier, being a father. You know, working on being a father. I learn every day how to become a better father, and what that is for me. It's a wild task, wild journey. The most important thing I've done in my life. You know, so that's like my main goal for next year. To definitely, you know, just get better at that or whatever. You know, you can never be I guess a perfect dad, but whatever that version is, you know, in my eyes, I'm gonna try to become that. How about you? Personal goals for 2023. Thank you for the question, Chavis.
My personal goal, honestly, is be in a better state, mentally, physically, and
mental health, all around health.
Yeah, and second, piss off a lot of more people. That shouldn't even sound right. Piss off more people.
I thought you said piss on a couple people.
No. And third, hopefully, God willing, have either a shop or something where I can work on my own craft. And
on cars?
Yeah, and just go full-fledged with it. That's what I'm really aiming for next year.
That could be done. That's going to be done.
To be able to have my own shop. That's what I'm going to do.
That's going to happen, man.
100%.
23 and 3. What else? The last question right here says, similar to that one, what's been, I don't know, what kind of opposite? What's been big for you this year? Basically what we were talking about earlier, you know, the growth of the channel, you know, and the entire practice. This has been like a practice year, just practicing perception, practicing, you know, how to get those numbers up for the respect. But then now next year is going to be like, how can we convert that into becoming more business savvy, actually getting more money coming in to build, you know, things better, get better equipment, do things just on a bigger level. You know, people think we're on a big level now, but this is literally 1% of what, you know, everything can be. So that's what's the most exciting thing about it. But yeah, man, that's what was big this year, you know. And everything that we're answering here, guys, feel free to comment yourself as well. Share. We want to hear your guys' opinions back the same way that you guys are asking questions. Mm-hmm. Shout out to you guys on Discord, Angel the Kid, Math Bath, very interesting usernames. Blaze Slasher, Chavis, and Urea. Shout out to you guys. I've never seen these spellings.
I want to see what y'all gonna say in the comments and shit like that, because you best believe I'm gonna be reading it, especially all them Cardi fans.
Oh, no, they're gonna kill you.
I can't wait for that one.
Did you lucky? Did you? I don't think you pushed your face when you said that. Did you? No. Did you? The camera?
I don't know if I did.
Oh, I don't think you did.
I don't know. They would have loved that.
Woo!
One day,
Vamp Anthem. Listen, I'm gonna get. That's one of my goal. One of my goals next year to get Playboi Carti in the studio to have a heart-to-heart with Marlon. Imagine Playboi Carti sitting next to Marlon with his fucking the whole clown makeup, everything. Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
If you want trouble, bro.
With his leather tassels, nipple tassels on his. Oh man.
If you want trouble, bro. Do it.
He just starts screaming at Marlon. Ever since my brother died.
I'm not scared, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm not.
Oh my God. Listen. Cardi, let's make it happen.
Listen, man. I'm a you know what? I'm a break character and just be straight up with y'all. Right? A lot of the stuff that I say to piss y'all off, I say it because I know it gets under your skin. Yep. In all reality, I don't really care. Who am I to talk shit on an artist, music, on his whole life and stuff like that? Who am I? I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the fact that you guys get hurt about that makes it really funny and entertaining for me. You know what I'm saying? So, the same way I'm entertaining you, y'all's reactions entertain me. So, I'ma just be talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like his music. I don't listen to it. But because I know that you guys lick his fucking gooch, I'm gonna be talking shit about it because it's fucking funny to me. It's like the same way you guys gonna say, you know, make fun of me or the people that I like. You know, they're bad. It's okay. It's fine.
They did say. What did they say when you about what you said?
Oh, they were going crazy. The fact that
about the list, no?
I didn't listen to Beyonce or some shit like that, and something
some
like
other
that.
shit. But people always on some dumb shit.
But it's fine,
that's the point of that,
that's
though.
That's the whole point. Like I'm gonna have my own opinions. That's
100%, 100%. That's the goal.
You know, the same way you don't agree with my opinion that I don't like Cardi's music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with your opinion of you liking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's the same thing. So it's like I'm still doing me, and best believe I'm not listening to him.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe by this time next year,
I'll dap him up if he walks in.
No, but maybe by this time next year, you might be walking in here just. You know what I'm saying? You might.
Doubt it. Doubt it.
That would be insane if Marlon becomes a huge Cardi fan out of nowhere.
Listen, this is one thing y'all gotta know about me. I stay true to my word. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh my God!
I'm a man of my word.
Wait, let's say if he switches his sound.
To what? Listen, if he becomes conscious and shit like that, fuck it.
That would be horrible. Oh, man.
But I don't think he's gonna make that work.
Nah, hell no. Hell no.
That's why all the kids that like him now, you know.
But at the same time, to each their own. Who knows?
Yeah.
If he has to get it out, he has to get it out. But shout out to Cardi.
Okay, fuck it. And enough of making people hate me.
Yeah. Now, speaking of people, you know, being hated, the most hated man in the world right now, especially in most recent time, has to be Kanye West, especially because of him saying that he's a Nazi. So Kanye West came out and literally called himself a Nazi. He loves Hitler. He believes that the Holocaust was a lie, where millions of people died was a lie.
Oh my goodness.
And nobody from his direct family has said nothing, including his former wife, now ex-wife divorced, Kim Kardashian, the mother to his children. And so now she went on the Angie Martinez in Real Life podcast. Shout out to Angie Martinez, one of the best, if not the best interviewer, journalist of all time, the GOAT. I really admire and study her. Every time she interviews someone, there's something about her that makes them cry. And Kim Kardashian was crying during this interview with Angie Martinez that dropped today, literally a couple hours ago. I watched the full thing. Here are some moments from it. So this is Kim Kardashian talking about co-parenting with Kanye West.
Hold on, that shit's playing.
Have to have that, you know, smile on my face and blast his music and sing along with my kids and act like nothing's wrong. You know, as soon as I drop him off, I can have a good cry or, you know, text back and do what I got to do. But it's like, I had the best dad. I don't want to get emotional.
No.
It's just been a day for me. But like,
It's been a time.
it has been, you know, it's hard. Shit is like co-parenting. It's really fucking hard, you know? And like,
You're not co-parenting with just anyone.
yeah.
or the quietest, easiest.
But I had the best dad, and I had the best memories and the greatest experience. And that's all I want for my kids. As long as they can have that, that's what I would want for them, you know? So like, if they don't know things that are being said or what's happening in the world, like, why would I ever bring that energy to them? You know, that's like real heavy grown-up shit that they're not ready to like deal with, you know? And when they are, we'll have those conversations. But like, and I'll be so prepared. But until then, I'll do anything to like keep their life as normal as possible, you know?
They don't have a normal. This is like, how?
But they're so normal. Like they really, really are. Like they're super like super creative and super special.
So there we have it. And totally understandable what she's saying. We've spoken about it in here in the past, the idea of everything that Kanye West has been doing. Meanwhile, Kim stays quiet. You know, Kim has to deal with all this. And it's like, man, not even just putting Kim aside, his children. Like, bro, you can like, okay, everyone has their own opinion, live your own life. But to go out and say everything that Kanye West has been saying, does he not think about North? Does he not think about his other 3 kids? Like, he has 4 kids. You have a whole legacy. You're starting, like, you have a whole team, a whole family that you have. Not just one child, multiple kids. Like, think about how it's going to impact them. And this has definitely been on Kim Kardashian's mind. She deals with it all the time. You know, talking about it makes her cry. Because it's like she probably cries behind the scenes all the time. And, you know, obviously she's a billionaire. Obviously she's famous as fuck. So people might not think like, oh, it's not affecting her. But we've spoken about it in the past where it's like, yeah, she, you know, must be like, and then we always spoken about it being even darker. Like the fact that she knew like this type of like spiral that he's on had been coming because we were like, why would she leave? Everyone was like, why would she leave him? And why is she moving on so fast? Or not fast, but like she has someone else now, etc. Even though that's not even happening no more, her and P. Davidson. But it's like, bro, because who would be able to date that man? It's like that man, like, god damn, imagine having Kanye West as a partner in a relationship. Like, come on, bro. That would be pretty unbearable. Here we have her talking about North. We don't gotta play this part though. North is rapping. She's like freestyling, I guess now, and she's basically carrying on the Kanye West traits. She's like a rapper and supposedly a good rapper. Here's her talking about again, not bashing him. I think she cries again.
Like the grace. One day, my kids will thank me for not sitting here and like bashing their dad when I could, you know, like, of course, all the crazy shit that's, you know, not just me, it kills me for my family. Like, I'm like, I can handle it. But like, they'll thank me. And I'll privately answer anything that they want to know. But it's not my place anymore to really like jump in. And sometimes, obviously, I have to, but then sometimes I'm like, wait a minute. I posted something in support of the Jewish community. Or like even with the Balenciaga thing, it was like everyone, you asked me about like the grace.
Yeah. Again, and she could easily, because Kanye posts everything. Remember, he'll always like post like a screenshot of like a text, a private conversation. He'll always post everyone's private conversations. Like it will be Kris Jenner, Pete Davidson, everyone in the world be hitting him up, and he'll post it. So like, there's no sense of like privacy. And then I always would be like, damn, these people just gotta post him back. Like fuck it, because he's posting everything. But then Kim never posted nothing, never spoke. I think she came out once and said something that was like that's it. But ever since then, she never really has said anything else. You know, it's like very, very true what she's saying. She could easily be bashing him. If I'm Kim Kardashian and Kanye West is my baby daddy, best believe I'm gonna be like coming out and like, yo, even clarifying, even though you have to realize obviously it's two different people, but I'll be like, yo, I don't agree with him. You know, he's doing his thing. He does the spiraling. He's doing his thing. I don't agree with him. Just reminding you guys, do not associate my children to this. You know, because these people interview him, but they don't ask him that. If I'm interviewing Kanye West, whatever, okay, you want to be funny, Alex Jones, okay, I would be like, but Kanye, do you ever think about your kids? How does your opinion right now? You're saying that Nazis are good, and you're a Nazi. How does that affect you and your kids? You ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about how your kids could get bullied in school and in the future when they get bigger and more famous and create their own personalities, their own accounts, their own, you know, lives? Paparazzi and people in the comments, they're always gonna ask them, are they Nazis? What do you think about that? Are your kids Nazis, Kanye? Or since you're a Nazi, are your kids Nazis? Simple shit like that.
Yeah.
But Kanye West is gonna be Kanye West, right? It's like he's his own fucking like crutch, his own kryptonite walking. That's the scary thing about that gentleman. Then we have her responding back, talking about the Balenciaga controversial campaign of them allegedly promoting child pedophilia. Kim Kardashian has responded because she made a response, but it received backlash. Her response was basically stating that she does not agree with nothing that happened in that campaign. You know, she was disgusted and bothered by it, but she was gonna see if she was gonna work with Balenciaga again, potentially, basically, to summarize it. So she didn't like say like I'm done with them completely. Everyone felt like she should have been. I felt that way. I'm like, yo, just fuck them. But obviously she knows them on a more personal level. Demna, the people behind the brand. So she has more of a personal connection to it. So she decided to maybe still work with them. This is her responding to that controversial response.
The Balenciaga thing. It was like everyone was like, why aren't you speaking out? Why aren't you speaking out? And I'm like, wait, I'm not in this campaign. I don't know what's happening. Let me like take a minute to research this. And then as soon as I saw what everyone was seeing on the internet and the reality of the situation, I completely spoke out and gave my thoughts on child porn and completely denounced it. But because I didn't say, fuck you, Balenciaga, that's it. People got mad at that. So it's like, they're mad if I don't speak out. They're mad if I do speak out and if I don't cancel. They're just mad that if you don't cancel someone in today's society, then
that means you're rocking with them.
Like, I know people talk about cancel culture and how crazy it is, but it's still happening. And so it's never been my place.
Yeah.
The whole point of life is to make mistakes, is to grow and to evolve and to be better people. Obviously, there is absolutely no place or an ounce to even play with anything with children. Like any sexualization of children, there's like not an ounce of that should be in our brains and in our society. I get that. I couldn't have been more clear on this is horrifying. This is disturbing. I mean, but unless they heard what they wanted to hear is like, fuck you, you're canceled.
Don't you feel like, though, isn't there a part of you that feels like no matter what you say or no matter what you said, that there will be people who have a problem with whatever version of response you have to a Balenciaga or to something, you know, Kanye might say? Or don't you feel like you can't win? Or
Totally.
Yeah.
You definitely can't win.
Yeah.
No matter what, you can't win. But I'll still be me.
There we have it. Good point. Definitely good point. But I will say it's definitely a catch-22 to that, because I like that angle of like, yeah, if you don't cancel, you can be deemed as standing by them, because people do that with a lot of situations. But I think this situation, when it comes to children, I think that's why I was extra sensitive with everyone. You want to like be like, fuck whatever you think. Fuck the stereotypes. It's children involved. It's child pedophilia. Like, let's, you know, and it'll be big. That's the thing. Because everyone was online saying, fuck them, fuck them. But if Kim Kardashian were to say that, that would have been big. Like, straight up just say that. that would have been huge.
For sure.
But to each their own. You know, now, did she speak any further on this in the time conversation with Angie? She didn't. So we don't know if she's going to work with them, etc. Maybe we'll see in the future what's going to happen. Maybe she becomes a part of their, you know, future rebrand of getting better as a company. I don't know. At the same time, I can't afford them. Never did. I won't wear them. And even if they do something new, you attach child pedophilia to any brand, why would anyone invest into that brand? Like, what? They would have to damn near change their name now. People are protesting at every one of their stores. Their stores are empty. Their sales are down. They're discounting all their clothes at all the stores. On their websites, everything's discounted. They're suffering, as they should. That's why you can't play with that shit, man. It's children. But that's Kanye. Look at Kanye. Sorry, Kim. That's Kim Kardashian's response to the Balenciaga situation. Now, we got to pat ourselves on the back because we have successfully canceled Salt Bae. Salt Bae is now banned from attending the U.S. Open Cup after his embarrassing behavior at the World Cup that we called out and we made viral on TikTok, Instagram, and on Twitter.
Thank God.
And if you look at this as well, FIFA has also said the original FIFA World Cup trophy can only be touched and held by a very select group of people, which includes former winners of the FIFA World Cup and heads of state. FIFA said, following Salt Bae's breach of touching the trophy, Salt Bae
that's what I said, bro.
Needs to go to jail.
I was like, who the fuck is he, bro, that he has the right to touch something? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, bro.
And right away, you search Salt Bae ban, the video pops up of us right there. 1.2 million views. We appreciate you guys for helping us spread the message.
Like, bro, what the fuck, man?
Salt Bae.
That shit was so weird, man.
You fucked with the wrong people over here, Salt Bae. Your career's done. But guess what? If you want to invite us to your restaurant, Salt Bae, to have a meal, have a talk, we might not go. But
is it free?
If it's free, we will. We might go. And Salt Bae, you're more than welcome to come to the studio.
I want to know.
Come on the podcast.
I want to know.
If you need a translator, let us know.
Like, what did you feel? First of all, I want to know how it felt to hold the World Cup because I'm obviously not gonna. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what made you think that like you had the right to do all of that shit? Like, was it really because that shit's a dream of yours, or like?
Are you capping for clout?
Yeah, is it just for clout chasing? Also,
I think he's capping for clout.
Who the fuck's your team to be able to get you on the fucking field? Because I'm gonna need that fucking team, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He must have the best PR agent, the best manager in the world. Look at this. He got a photo of the kids crying.
Look, he took the shit from the baby, bro.
The kid's crying. Salt Bae.
He's like, fuck that kid.
Salt Bae needs to go to jail. Listen, put the camera on me. It was a quick message for Salt Bae. Salt Bae, Club Ambition, we have successfully got you banned from any potential World Cup, and we got you banned from Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud said you're banned. Salt Bae, you mess with the wrong people.
What the fuck is he gonna be in Rolling Loud?
I think Rolling Loud just did that for clout, because like, come on, he wasn't even gonna go. But I get it. They probably did really ban him, but they made sure to tweet it.
It's not like they give out fucking thing at Rolling Loud.
Yeah, like I never seen him at a Rolling Loud. Think about it. Never seen him. Yeah, but they did it for clout. But he is banned from Rolling Loud, so we got him banned from Rolling Loud as well.
Rolling Loud, invite us.
Yeah, invite us Rolling Loud, because you know who we are, especially at this point. And of course they know. What am I talking about? And Salt Bae, if you want to clear anything up, come to the studio. You're invited on the podcast. We'll pay for a translator. This is our former invite to Salt Bae from the Club Ambition podcast from Cap. And you might as well come on a podcast. Excuse me.
God damn, you threw up, bro.
So much salt in my in my stomach. When it comes to podcast, Salt Bae, you do so much capping for clout. You might as well come on a podcast that's called Cap. So come on. come on until 2023 cap
Don't
episode.
bring salt, though.
Don't bring no salt.
Don't bring salt because we have a rug in this bitch and we're never gonna get that shit out.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna throw some sugar at you. I'm gonna sweeten you up, you little cute man. But what else is there to discuss? Let's talk about the Tory Lanez verdict is the last thing to discuss because we don't gotta spend too much time on Salt Bae. We got him canceled. Well, we don't gotta rub it in. I think we did the job.
Let's not,
we did the job.
Let's not rub more salt on the wound.
Yeah, we don't want to rub no more salt on Salt Bae's wound. We did the job. That's it. Mission accomplished. No one else would call them out, I guess, as much as straight up as I did. I guess, I don't know. Maybe they thought I was cute. I don't know why my video stood out more than everyone's else, but we got the job done. Shout out to Australian. I was on Australian news. Shout out to Australian news. I didn't even know we had an Australian audience. Shrimp on the Barbie.
What? What?
Isn't that when they cooking they put shrimps on the Barbie?
Where the fuck you get?
Never heard that before.
You know what? You're next to get canceled.
Shrimp on the Barbies. Let's put some shrimp on the Barbies.
Best believe you're gonna be on that news thing tomorrow too. Well, guys, we had
America thinks we're a joke.
We had him on the news a couple days ago, and now he's making fun of us.
Oh my god, shrimps on the Barbies. Man. Last topic of the day, we didn't talk about on the podcast yet. Tory Lanez has been arrested. Tory Lanez is facing potentially 22 years in jail. Tory Lanez is guilty of all 3 counts. Meg Thee Stallion, we haven't seen nothing from her, no holiday post yet. She's definitely free and well. Tory Lanez is awaiting his longer process. I think it's going to happen in 2025, but I think he's behind bars right now. He's not home or anything. There we have it. What's your take on it, Marlon? We haven't gotten your reaction to it. We definitely discussed this, when it happened. Everyone was shocked. We talked about it throughout the years. Yeah, years. It's been 2 years now. About to be 3 years.
Crazy, yeah, right?
It's about to be 3 years. Next week is going to be 3 years since it happened. So, yeah, what's your take on it? Tory Lanez? Free Tory Lanez?
Honestly,
or give Tory Lanez less time? What the hell is going on?
First of all, I want to point out the fact that you've seen like people been digging up like his old tweets and shit like that and
really
like responding where he was like, no weapon form against me
shall prosper.
Someone was like, the weapons thought otherwise or some shit like that. That shits are funny.
My God.
It's not a laughing matter. It's really not. This is between 2 human beings, and at the end of the day, what I have to say is only they know what went down. You know what I'm saying? This is something that they came to a conclusion by evidence and accounts from people and this and that. At the end of the day, only they know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, my brother, if you really shot the woman, you should have known what the consequences were going to be. But the way that I feel about this, though, let's keep it, like, for real, is that I feel like maybe in the upcoming months or maybe year, we'll hear something about something new arising, like a new evidence and this and that. And, I'm not saying he didn't do it, but at the same time, it's like, hearing some of the stuff that Megan was saying as well was kind of,
it's kind of fishy.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I don't think he's going to serve 22 years.
That's what I don't think either.
You know
I don't think so. I hope not, because that would make really sense to me.
Years. I feel like maybe he's gonna get deported and maybe serve some type of over there or probation or some shit like that. I don't really know. I don't get into politics. I don't know a lot of this stuff, but that's just me. Yeah,
listen. If Trump becomes president again, is it gonna free Tory Lanez?
Not if they deport him.
No, if they deport him, right? You go to Canada. That's out of his jurisdiction.
You're gonna have to ask Papi Drake.
Yeah, or Justin Trudeau, the fucking asshole. We talk about him over here with the Canadian trucking banning shit that happened, the protest. Shout out to Canada, and Amber. Amber was in for that episode talking about that. Shout out to Young Sen. But yeah, it's I spoke about it. It's a crazy thing because yeah, if he did it, which I do think he definitely did it, it's just a matter of the charging. Because when you just hear it on the surface level, Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion right away with that just word of action shot. Anyone shooting anyone, you would think is shooting to kill. Everyone shoots to kill, technically, right? Even though we shouldn't. Like, cops should be trained to just shoot from the waist down. Mm-hmm. And legally, I believe from the waist down is considered manslaughter. But from the waist up, above, like the upper torso, head, arms. I'm not sure for arms. I don't know how that works with arms because arms could be considered both, right? It's tricky, right? I forgot. I don't know about arms. But I do know that basically waist down's manslaughter and waist up is considered like murder, first degree murder. Like it's more serious, right? That's why it was so strange to me how he shot her in the feet or at the feet because I don't think it went directly in the bullet. I think it was fragments, so it kind of scraped her foot. Mm-hmm. You know, probably hit her shoe, whatever she had on her feet, potentially. It was below the waist, so, you know, and was it to hurt her? I don't know. Allegedly, they're saying that the quote was dance bitch. They keep saying the same quote, dance bitch, dance bitch. Yeah. Obviously, that's some wild shit. If he's telling her dance bitch and shoots at her feet, that's some fucked up shit.
We was going to talk about the fact that she admitted that she continued to have relations with this man after. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, come on, bro.
But that's my thing. That's why it was so strange to me because the jury making that decision of agreeing to all 3 is wild to me. I was shocked, but there is 7 women on the jury. There's more women than men, so people were saying that's a potential bias, which can be seen, but no one's saying that what he did wasn't wrong. It's just when it comes to the legalities of it, like everything pertaining to it. Why all charges? What type of charge? You know, what amount of years? Mm-hmm. And also, what is this girl, Kelsey, the best friend's involvement? Because there's so much strange stuff with her. She pled the 5th Amendment, and then she still spoke after, but didn't speak about certain topics. And then the bodyguard disappeared. And then I guess a day after, he appeared again. Now he reappeared. He started responding. Mm-hmm. It's like, if this was just a smooth sailing case, none of these actual weird mishaps would have happened. But that's for people who are invested and actually watched clips or spoke about or just heard people speak about the trial, you know, paid attention to everything day to day maybe, or just every couple of days caught up. But people that didn't, that's the people who are killing him the most right now because they just remember that story when it broke out. Mm-hmm. Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion, and then now they just see this new headline. Tory Lanez arrested. So they're like, oh yeah, you know, hey, okay, that's what's bound to happen. You know, all 3 charges, okay, 20 years, oh, fuck it. But when you look at everything, like, whoa, wait a minute, what? She still was with him after.
That's weird.
You know, he apologized to her. They still were kind of keeping in contact. Why didn't she just come out and call him out right away? What is going on? But
weird, bro.
Like Joe Budden's podcast, a couple podcasts have said, Academic said it. He was like, you know, we might never, ever know the truth.
Yeah.
Because now he's guilty, etc. I think now, whether he decides to or if he wants to or not, he can speak his full truth. He never has publicly said directly. He can now, I think. But if he's trying to do a reappeal, retrial, etc., all that, appeal the case, the trial, I'm not sure if he can. I don't know how it works. I think he has to remain shut again. So I don't know. Kelsey, Megan, anyone involved in this, you know, the bodyguard. If the bodyguard is randomly listening to this, you're welcome onto the podcast to speak. But someone is going to speak soon. I'm telling you, it's going to be top of the year. You're going to see a new interview from someone talking about something. They're going to say something that's going to make everyone be like, what? What are you talking about? He's arrested already.
Yeah, they're going to do that. Or
bullshit.
Or somehow there's going to be a video to like surface.
Yeah, new footage.
That's the only way you know what I'm saying?
New footage. Because these witnesses were saying something else. And you saw the clips of Tory's dad?
Nah.
You didn't see the clips of Tory's dad? You didn't see them?
I haven't been keeping up on them.
I'll show you them real quick to end the podcast. Look at the clips of Tory's dad, bro, outside just screaming when he left the
I saw something about like so like I didn't see a video, but like of him getting taken away, and like the kid was like scared or something like that.
This is his dad. Looks just like him. screaming outside of after the trial decision. Can you hear?
Including you, Jay-Z. Yes. You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Ta and Alex Bart.
They met on Saturday before. They met on Saturday.
Met with our witness. And then the man came back, and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little, the prosecutor's investigator, who acted so dumb, an intelligent woman who did not want... Listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this. Wicked system.
He went off. You know?
He looks just like Tory.
Just like Tory.
And then the guy next to him looks just like him too.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Tory Lanez family's genes are strong.
As fuck.
Oh
my God, that's Tory Lanez when he's like 50.
That's 100%. But then we have the father coming out, and then people are, that's the thing. You can't please everyone because everyone has an opinion, and every opinion has like a potential because people are like, yeah, but that's his dad. Whatever he says, it has to be biased because that's his son. So he has to be more emotional. So people are going to be like, oh, yeah. So he could be capping, or he could just be trying to side for his son because he doesn't want his son. Who wants to see their son do 20 years? And I get that. But there could be some potential truth to what he's saying. We don't know. We still don't know.
Listen.
Because this is also not like when someone murders someone, murders someone.
Mm-hmm.
You murder them. You murdered them.
Mm-hmm.
This is a situation where he shot at, and there was a witness that has a different type of perspective that was in the car with them. Another witness that was around giving a different perspective. But people are going to ignore all that because the law is you have to go by what the final judge, the jury, they decided. And they decided this. So you got to call a spade. Now, if there's a retrial, if there's an appeal and shit changes, who knows? Then we can talk more, right? But
yeah,
this is just a wild situation. But nonetheless, I don't know. Are we going to get new Tory Lanez music next year still? Are we going to get new Megan Thee Stallion music next year still? That's going to be interesting to see how people receive that, if it even happens. Because, I don't know.
We for sure going to get it, but... I mean, he dropped a lot of fucking music while
this year
was happening.
And last year, too, he dropped
talking about it as well.
Yeah. The first one, I think we reacted to the first album that he dropped during this, where he was basically saying he was in love with her. Like, it was a love album dedicated to her, allegedly. I guess that got thrown out the picture. I don't know. She obviously might not love him back or never did. I do not know. But comment up, I'll share your opinion as always. Cap, short episode this week. We're keeping it short, keeping it clear cut. We're going to come back soon with more guests and more hot topics. And there we have it.
You have to cut that with
the crotch grab. Whew. Listen, man, it was a very, very spicy.
Because I had the main camera.
Spicy Christmas. Let's say that much. Spicy Christmas. What does Santa give you, Mark?
Oh my God.
What does Santa give you? Let's end it with that one.
Listen, man. What the fuck? Don't tell me you gonna have another kid pretty soon. Oh my God.
Very special Christmas for me.
Yeah, let's end it with that. Christmas. Let me see what I get. Nah, listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you every single thing that I got, but just know that the stuff that I got, I'm very appreciative about. And I love everyone who gave me something, And that's my close people. And they're the ones who receive shit from me, too. If you didn't receive anything from me, what did you get, Vic?
Listen, man, a lot of love, and a lot of love, a lot of love from family, friends, and friends who are family, basically not by blood, but they're family, by association, by memories that we create together, and we're going to continue to create together. And yeah, man, a lot of love, and we had a wild sex night. Let's say that much.
Oh my.
Let's end it there.
God.
Cap episode 64.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, turn the fucking camera off.
Oh my God.